Welcome back to another episode. Vancouver Canucks franchise, throwback franchise. So we're in episode number 4. I simmed a little bit again until December. Canucks are 18-10-1. Actually, 10 times much better than any season. So yeah, Louis Domingue is playing for the Leafs. That is some development. But there's injuries, so anything can happen. I am curious though. I am extremely curious about what's their situation. They forced? Oh, he's actually their backup. Is there something here? Oh, he's actually their backup. He's like got it perfectly right here. He's their backup. Just happened, but to play. I haven't gotten rid of Dion Phaneuf. I don't know why I changed to one team no trade, but yeah, here we are. David Clarkson contract still there too. Surprise at all. It will be very not easy. So yeah, let's sim. What I'm trying to do as well, bro. Let's check the system, right? Because we're set for the future of right. We're gonna be set at defense, right? Like at the right side, we're gonna have Rasmus Anderson, we're gonna have Eric Cernak, and we're gonna have Adam Fox. These guys are not ready yet. They won't be ready anytime soon. Maybe next year. Rasmus Anderson as at a high 4, he definitely could grow. Could definitely grow by next year, but it's not guaranteed, and also, yeah, it's basically like that, right? I'm gonna have to experiment. I'm gonna try and experiment here with guys like Jacob McDonald and Jason McNutt. A lot of our guys have gained trade value, so we're gonna be able to go and call some guys up and unload some guys off of at the deadline, right? Because a lot of those guys that we have, despite still growing in value, they don't really fit our scheme. Like a guy like Yannick Weber, even as a guy to like put in as an injury player, he doesn't fit the scheme. Joel Edmondson and Ben Hutton, I don't know about that either. They don't seem to. Those guys, I could probably try and trade. I could trade some of those guys for guys who actually fit the scheme. I could definitely do that, right? So we're gonna see what we do. Let's sim till the trade deadline. It's 2 months worth of sim, 2 months worth of sim. So I don't think I could. It shouldn't take that long, right? It shouldn't be that stupid, right? It shouldn't be a stupid amount of time. So we beat the Leafs, we lose to Penguins, despite having a very good year for standards. I'm still gonna stick by the plan. I'm still gonna go and stick by the plan, and whatever happens, happens. I do wish we missed the playoffs, but if we don't, we don't, right? And even then, we're very much a first round exit, which means we get like pick 16, 17, and we're still gonna be able to have a good player for 2017 draft, from a car draft. Philip Larson, he's a right-handed defenseman. I mean, I could claim him. I could be a guy, but whatever. Like Robert Haig gets injured. That's an AHL injury. I'm gonna do best lines anyways. Same for this one. Ty Ratty has returned to the lineup. I'm gonna have to pick the roster. Hold on. Someone needs to go. Does Philip Larson fit this game very well? Because if he doesn't, there's no reason to bring him down. Joel Edmondson, I don't mind losing him. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not mind losing him, though. So, I'll put a pin on that. No data to display. He does not have anything so far. Joel Edmondson, I really don't mind losing. I really don't. I'm going to be honest with you. If he doesn't get claimed. But I really don't mind losing him to waivers. He's just a glue guy, so I very much do whatever I do with that info. Does he fit? He doesn't fit the third. Yeah, it probably wasn't the best decision. But I guess Joel Edmondson can get some time in the AHL. It's not like he was that good either. So, Vancouver player Ty Ratty is back on the lineup, in the lineup. So, yeah. We're going to have to experiment with him. 4 points in 18 games for recent goal. Not the best one. It's not... Well, Ty Ratty actually had some full production, to be honest with you. For his standards, he was fine. So he could be a fourth liner or something like that, but I don't know if he's going to be on my long-term plans. That's very much something I'm going to have to think about. But, yeah, basically, I'm just going to replace him on all lines and push Reshaping Bowman to the left. Lots of injuries, and we're kind of falling off. We kind of fell off that month, to be honest with you. It was inevitable. I mean, it was never going to be sustainable. Our goalies had insane save percentages. We weren't scoring that much goals while we were actually... Yeah, we're 22nd in goals, 8 against. Jeff Zadkov being tragic does not help at all. And I'm gonna also... Yeah, I could do that as well. Okay, trading block. I hate how they do, but I am willing to trade guys like Yannick Weber for sure. I mean, he can get trade. Another defenseman I was willing. Reshaping Bowman, I'll also trade. Forward, Zach Kassian could be a fourth liner, so I really don't mind keeping. Zach Dalp actually got some value in him too, so he could be some fourth liner for contender. And he's been pretty good for his role, it seems. So yeah, it's pretty weird to see the Sedins not have much value, but like they're 36, they're both 36, so it explains a lot. It very much explains it all. I was thinking of someone. Frankie Corrado is another guy I could trade. And then the last slot, because I think someone needs to go. Someone does need to go. Joel Edmondson could be... I could very much go and listen to offers for Joel Edmondson. That's an option. Like, full stop. And he gets injured as soon as I put him on the trading block. That is something else, and that's a big injury. Injured ribs for Dylan Larkin. That is an injury. That's an injury. What do we do? Nicholas Jansen. I'm just going to keep it that way. I'm just gonna keep it that way. So yeah, I did want to see Markstrom's save percentage though. Just see an overview. Joel Edmondson, I think it could be like a one-on-one trade type. Markstrom's save percentage went down to like 920s to 909. Expected. I mean, we very much fell off after a strong start. It like I really don't mind that because I do want to at least have some improvement year to year, right? Like I do not want to stay the same type of ass for years, right? You want to see some progression while you're still losing games. You do want to see some kind of linear progression. We're in year number 4. So yeah, in year number 4. So I really do want to see something, right? Jesper Fast. So as I see the draft class right there, Elmakar, obviously. First overall pick. Elias Pettersson is a guy. Miro Heiskanen. And honestly, I very much am gonna go with best player available. I'm definitely going with best player available for this because we very much filled everything that we really need. We have wingers, we have centers, we have a lot of centers. We have basically our entire blue line like set. We have our goalie of the future. We basically have a tandem at the very worst because Markstrom, he's still going to be the goalie, right? He's still going to be the goalie of the future. Edmondson, you might need to come on in. And some of those guys, Luger and Rodriguez, I guess you get your chance too, I guess. I mean, and honestly, for guys I'm going to trade, I'm probably going to need to scratch you for precautionary reasons because injuries are running strong in this in this sim. So Teddy Bluger and Evan Rodriguez, you guys are going to come in. Drayson Bowman, again, like, you're going to get traded, but, like, I really don't want... Honestly, I could put Biz on the third line. I could put Biz on the third line. Actually, wait. Biz, you're going to stay where you are. And Bowman, Evan Rodriguez takes left wing. Then Zach Dalp. Wait. That's Horvat's spot. So, yeah, it's all messed up. It's all messed up, but yeah. Here we are again. 24, 20, and 3. Jesper Fast has returned to the lineup. Well, shit. I guess it has ended. So now, I mean, I guess Teddy Bluger, you can go. I guess you can go. Because now now they're back, bro. Return to the lineup. And now Dalp, you're probably back too. And it's probably better to play you anyways in the last minute to just not play you, I guess. But yeah. Evan Rodriguez, I'm gonna change your number. Hold on. But yeah. Hopefully the AHL team is doing well because 26, 13, and 5. Good. Good. You're doing well. It's nothing crazy, but you're doing well. That is a good sign. That at least is a good sign. So here we are. Is number 10? No, I don't think number 10 is no, it's not retired. So we're good on that. So you can have number 10. So here we go. Let's see how this team progresses. I'm still pretty happy with the result despite being mid here. Like, you're obviously having a near progression with it. Edmondson has not been claimed again. Placed on waivers the second time. No team claims him. Yeah, I've been telling you, that's why I don't give a shit about him. I mean, even though his overall imputation is pretty decent, he's not getting claimed at all. He's just there. No team is claiming him. Which, honestly, if I was a desperate team, I would claim him. And normally the AI is expected to... Normally expected the AI to claim guys like him. So... So, yeah. But this series has been a lot of fun. You get to revisit a lot of draft classes. Dude, we're getting hit left, right, and center with injuries. Hey, I'm gonna need to tell a coach to work on that conditioning. Be honest with you. And be real honest. I'm gonna need to work on that conditioning. Try and get stronger. I'm gonna really... Frankie Corrado is probably gonna be a guy I trade to. Most of that right side is. So that I can actually get some guys back who can fit the scheme. More like that, right? Like, I'm not necessarily looking for picks and stuff like that because they're not gonna fetch a lot of picks. I'm gonna look for guys in about the in about the same caliber and see how this one goes. So we're 5th in the division. 32, 25, and 4. The Central is not stronger this year, at least. Not much. Really not much. It's about the same this time around. Thinking about the skill gap more so. But yeah, let's check the stats for the trade deadline. 56 points for Daniel Sedin. Henrik, actually. Henrik Sedin. Henrik has 56 points in 61 games. Daniel has 49 points. Anthony Mantha, his rookie season, I think in his rookie. Yeah, it's his rookie season. 50 points as a rookie in 61 games. The consideration for Calder there, Yannick Weber, 22 points in 61 games as a defenseman. That is some good value. Then you got Zach Dalp with 8 points as a fourth line center. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I would expect more from Jesper Fast, though. He's been playing on the second line. And been playing with Larkin. So I don't really know about that, bro. I know he's a defensive forward. He's not really supposed to score. Which is why in the future he's probably going to be a... very much going to be a third liner. And we'll let Paul Bissonnette score. Part of 3. How many fights does he have? 8 fights. Evan Rodriguez in 13 games at 7 points. That's more like it, boy. That's more like it. Got the goal. 908 for Markstrom. League. Don Gibson with 95 points for Crosby. 67 games. Hey. That's Sidney Crosby for you. Ovechkin already reached 60 goals. 50 goals. What about the defenseman? 65 points in 64 games for Erik Karlsson. 61 points in 67 games for PK Subban. Have Pietrangelo, Riley, Tyson Berry, John Carlson, Chris Letang, Duncan Keith, Roman Yossi. Ooh, Mark Giordano. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Brent Seabrook with 47 points. That is something. Dustin Byfuglien with 45. But yeah, those are the stats. Can't stay in headline. We're gonna be seller. Yeah. Hopefully the trading block I had is kept the same. And it is. Thank the Lord. Once they did not change everything we had. So, there's something I could... Okay, yeah. So, I can actually go and make the... I can't. I thought I could find the trade from that screen. But looks like I can't. So, trade alert. First trade of the day. Penguins trade Vogel, first Montreal Canadiens change for Josh Georges, Roman Polak, and trade. Yes. I really have nothing to say about that. Traded a 806 guy for thirds for like second pair defenseman and liner. Andre Lokyanov to Columbus. Okay. That's it, I guess. So, back to Alp. Let's see what you get. I think I could get something more from Chicago though. Tyler Mott. Fine. Right? It would be cool. Why don't you give me yeah. That would very much be too much. I mean, I don't know why the value of those 5th round picks are so high when Chicago's the best team in the West, but here we are again. And they have Jake DeBrusk. But what's with Tyler Mott? Beat him top 9, 76, 21. I mean, that's a cool trade, I guess. He could be a guy in the AHL. But all right, here we are. All right, Grayson Bowman. Trade anything for him. I think the best thing we can get is a third. Why does Florida want to trade Brian Campbell? Third. I would like to trade him to Tampa. Why not? Trade him to Tampa. Now, who's on the block? Who else is left on the block? Yannick Weber, Philip. Well, I actually didn't put Philip Larson there, and neither did I put Brad Thiessen. But yeah. Yannick Weber could be a guy we actually get some value for, so I'm not going to focus on that for him. The Corrados of this world, that's when I'm going to try and focus on getting some guys that are compatible with the system. Fourth and sixth. Fifth and the sixth. Fifth and the sixth. Sixth and the sixth. Fifth and the sixth. Sixth. Okay, Rangers. What's your deal, man? Like, is there really all that is? Oh, they actually dealt him. Okay. I mean, whatever, dude. I guess. I guess that works. But, yeah. What is up next? Probably Frankie Corrado. Let's see if we can get a defenseman from around the same caliber as you. Can fit my scheme. Does Luke Shen fit the bill? What does Luke Shen do? Defensive pairing to... That could work. That could work from as a straight up trade. It does not. Let's just see if there's anything. They got McAvoy. Cody Gulubev. What is your interest? Top 4 defensive pairing. All this work, it does. So he fits top 4 lines. So that could work for us. Now I have to check our outlook. There's a lot of trades here. Calvin DeHaan, Matt Gray, and Patrick Maroon from Dallas Stars in exchange for Darren McCann. Oh, God, bro. Okay. What is up with the Islanders? What trade are you proposing me? No thanks. I do not want Michael Frolic. I want to check the defenseman now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's her top 6, I guess. That kind of works for what we have now, but like Philip Larson could be a guy who we could trade away. But obviously trade away to a contender. See what they give us. I'm not giving the Rangers another defenseman. So Capitals. Let's try and help you. What does this do? How far? I'm pretty far. I'm pretty far off. Pretty far off as well. Does this work? It does. So, is there any other player we could trade away? Is there any? Is there a forward we could trade away? That can bring us some. That I wouldn't mind trading away. I wouldn't mind trading him away. He really hasn't been much for me, anyways. So I wouldn't mind a trade that sends him somewhere. He's not really a fit. Much else too. So I could try and get a player back for him. Like somebody. So let's try this. For a young player I wouldn't mind taking. Seth Griffith would be a guy, but he only fits forward line 2, so no thanks on that part. Florida, what do you want? What is up with you? It better. Alright, Buffalo. Like you literally acquire him the same, just like you acquired him in real life, and now you're just trying to unload him. Like, piss off, man. Like, how the hell can I just hang up on the phone? Is there a way? Because this shit's annoying. What is up with they want to trade Sonny Milano. He only fits line 2. So not the best option here. What's up with Kevin Rooney? All forward lines. That's actually better than what we'd have for Janssen. Because Janssen's very limited. He fits us on all facets. So Kevin Rooney, you can, I mean, of course, like there's a disparity in potential here, so I can just give you a 5th round pick. Lynn Stoner, they come with the Tampa Bay Lightning in exchange for Jonas Siegenthaler. Some trades, but I'm basically done, I guess. Like, I really don't have anything else to do. I mean, I think I did the amount of reshaping that I think I need, so we could very much go ahead and skip that. But we're gonna sim to the end of the season. End of the season here. So what happened here is he missed the playoffs, obviously, and really not a bad year. Not a bad year. We get a lottery pick. I think we're in the bottom 10, maybe? Something like that. So we get a good pick either way. We got something good either way. Pittsburgh gets the President's Trophy. Yeah, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 11. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, so we would be placed 11 here. Why the hell? Okay, never mind. I thought there was something extremely stupid. But yeah, hopefully the Sedins, they can stay. Hopefully they can stay. Next year should be the year. We finish 7 points out. Next year should be the year where we make a leap. Jacob Markstrom, Dino 7. He got injured at the end of the season, so that is some development. Brad Thiessen actually had had to play some games. 67 points. All right. So yeah, basically I'm not too sure about next year. Not too sure. No, it's gonna depend on how people grow, right? Really gonna depend. Connor McDavid, why the hell didn't they give him his number? Like, what the hell was that? But Crosby, Art Ross, Calder, Draisaitl with 91 points. I mean, that's what you love to see, I guess. But yeah, Mantha was tied third in rookie points. Marner was fourth alone. That's cool and all. Yeah, let's sim. We have no games. The AHL team is again in playoff contention. Yeah, in the playoffs. So it really took us a losing streak for us to finish 38-30. Yeah, we were in a losing streak. Did not score a goal in the last game of the season. That's too bad. That's too bad. I mean, it's not like we were able to score either way, but yeah. Let's send down some guys. But let's go ahead and do that. Guys would or it would cause no consequence at all. Yeah, under the minimum player limit. Let's send in Evan Rodriguez from the Dvorak. And yeah. Why did I go on view line? Well, cool. Next year, I'm really confident. Like, next year should be the year. Next year should be the year. And please, for the love of God, don't retire. Please, Sedins, for the love of God, do not retire. Like, that would be greatly appreciated. And honestly, playoff-wise, Brad Thiessen, honestly, if you're unable to do anything in the AHL, being under... Oh, that's because Markstrom is listed as injured. That's why I can't I can't send him down. But, oh, cool, I guess. Let's go ahead and sim the next... Sim till here and we see what happens. We're playing the Laval Rocket. It'll be very interesting to see the AHL stats too. But 3-0 win. 1-0 win. 3-1 win. Chesty is on a run. What the hell, dude? Look at him. He's going off. He is going off. Texas Stars. Let's see what happens here. 2-1 OT loss. Oh, 1-0 loss. Good God. And now we're down 3. Now we have to try and we got swept. Just... Yeah, man. This AHL team, bro. So much potential. So much potential. It just squanders it. Just goes ahead and squanders it all the time, bro. Because what? Because for what reason? For what reason are we just not being good? Igor had a 932 this season. And what happened in the playoffs? What happened in the playoffs? Igor probably had a good save percentage too. He had a 935. Igor had a 935 in the playoffs, and we got out in the second round with 2 shutouts. What is going on, dude? Come on, team. Come on, team. Do better. Your goalie's out there rocking 935s and still struggling. Still sucking. Now because it's top chart. And Markstrom is not injured anymore. Cool. The Texas Stars and the Syracuse Crunch. Telling you, man, those systems, the Texas Stars actually win. The Anaheim Ducks win the cup as well. So, this is it for you. And now we have the draft lottery. Hopefully we can. Oh wait, what the hell happened? Oh, never mind. The Winnipeg. The one time they teams stay put, it's the Jets, and Montreal makes a jump from pick 12 to pick 2. Dallas a jump from pick 13 to 3. What are these lotteries? What are these lottery results? We go from 11 to 13, bro. That is bullshit. God, bro. Like, we really haven't gone hoed at all until now. No surprises here. Yager retires. I mean, he's old as shit. And looks like the Sedins have not retired. From my knowledge, the Sedins have not retired. Because they would be here. They have not. Thank you very much. Can actually have a chance at a run. I think that if we don't make the playoffs here, they probably might. Dude, the coach we signed last offseason already retired. Crazy shit, man. I gave you a lot of money too, and you just, like, dude. Come on, man. Give you a bunch of money. Like, now I have to go look for another coach. New draft class. We got pick 13. Let's see what we could get here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We still get a good player. I mean, obviously. Let's trade up. Probably not possible. A lot of those teams actually suck. No team wants to trade up. There's really no point. There really is no point. So, the Jets, obviously, they're going to get Kellen McCarr. They get that guy. They've been sucking the entire build, entire file so far, and they get a stud. They really be like that. The Habs pick number 2, Jason Robertson, high elite. Elias Pettersson goes to the Stars. Miro Heiskanen goes to the Buffalo Sabres. That Carson dude goes to the Islanders. That Valette dude goes to Detroit. Ishov goes to, yeah, of course. Nico Hischier goes to Coyotes. Robert Thomas, Philly. Nick Suzuki to Calgary. Devils, they get Gabriel Velarde. Rangers, they get that random ass guy. They got a medium. What the heck? Alright. What do we like here? I really like Owen Tippett. Could use, or wait, or better yet, Martin H's. Could very much use that. And in fact, I'm gonna take Martin H's. Gonna take him. 74 overall. That's a guy. That is a guy. Now, Josh Norris goes to Florida. Owen Tippett goes to the Kings. Oilers, they get Filipino. AC Middlesat goes to Columbus. Morgan Frost goes to Boston. Ellie Tolvanen goes to San Jose. Tyler Yamamoto goes to Ottawa. Michael Rasmus, Nashville. Steven Zellerman goes to Colorado. That's fun for him. Tampa, Ryan Poehling. Jesper Bokvist goes to the Blues. Penguins, they got Timothy Lillard. Whatever the hell that Perry doing. Toronto, the Blackhawks get him top 6. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. What's left for us right here? Alex Tesse, Shevchenko, Jake Ottinger. You do not need another goalie. Tesse is a fun player. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm gonna take him. Need him top 9, but it very much is what it is, right? You can go ahead and take another fun player here. There you go. Medium elite. Derek Frist. He's from Austria. Austrian player. Let's see what we get here. We got a medium elite. 54 overall medium elite from Austria. That is sick. Always go for the elites, man. Always. What the hell? What the hell is Connor Timmins doing here? Dylan Sandberg, too. Eric Brandstrom. Thanks very much. I know his potential. Low elite. I mean, the others were medium top 4s. Cool, I guess. Any interesting guy? I'm gonna take that Russian goalie, Pavel Lebedev. Oh, medium starter. All right, not bad. A cool swing I could take here. Got some medium elites here. I like taking those medium elites from countries. Norway. Medium top 9. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, bro. There more? All camper. I'm gonna take another goalie. And he's a gem too, so I can't really. Medium elite. All camper. Alright. He's our future backup goalie. He's right there. Our future backup goalie. We found him. Because of course Markstrom isn't gonna last long. So, Tommy Vatanen. Fun. You take him. Medium 7. See what's up here. Still got some seats where they're not sure. Reginald Morrow. Amazing name. I'm taking him. Hopefully some of them were like enforcers. Ulf Nordstrom. That's a goated name. Give me that. Medium 7th. And we got a bunch of picks here. That is nice. That is a nice draft we had. That's the last draft where it's gonna have real players, so enjoy the first round here. Boy. Really got it. Really got it. what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do free agency very, very quick, and then we can wrap it up. So, yeah. I got scouts to sign, of course. Hopefully next year isn't that much, but very much is what it is. 4-year deals, that's works very well. We are gonna need to hire one coach, I think. Yeah, only one coach. There's no coaches expiring, at least from my knowledge. Because normally the coaches expiring screen come first. Will come first before the scouts one. Yeah, no one's expiring. Everybody's on a 2-year deal. We lost the goalie coach and our assistant coach to retirement. All we just have to do, bring somebody. That's basically it. What's up here? Tanev is gonna want to have a contract. We need a contract next year. Gotta have to watch out for that. Bunch of entry levels to do here. Paul Bissonnette, thanks for your services. Appreciate you. Brought a lot of fights for us. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. But it's time to part ways. The youth movement is needed. All right. So you got it. Marco Dano, same thing for you. Justin Danforth. Rasmus Anderson, you need your entry level, so go. A lot of those guys could easily be replaced by entry level guys, so I'm gonna let all these AHLers walk. Archer Ness, and you're entry level. I didn't draft you for no reason. AHL team is gonna be way weaker. Well, weaker. I don't know about way weaker because some guys are gonna grow, but yeah. We're obviously gonna have a weaker AHL team, so yeah, man. That run, Calder Cup, man. Might be all cooked. We made it to the conference finals. We made it to the finals. And we just couldn't. We couldn't do it, man. Just couldn't do it. So, Zach Hamill, you can actually go. Daniel Carr, you can go too. Alex Biega, you're 29. I don't really care about you. Brendan Gaunce, you're actually a very, very fun player, so go. Cody Golubev. You fit actually in any scheme. It didn't look like you did. So you can go as well. Any goalies, draft decent, can go to. And I'm going to sign that medium fringe guy. Entry level. That's basically it. Kevin Rooney. Is there anything you need here? I can sign to that 1-year deal, I guess. Except the offer, even though he didn't even want to come back. I'll just do this with you. Accept the offer, Brennan Gaunce. If I can keep you infinite years, that would be nice. Got it. Got it. They're all back. Everybody I wanted back is back. So that's good news. We have 44 contracts as it stands right now. I might have to wait a little bit with these guys. So, yeah. It's going to probably be 1 year for Adam Fox. Maybe he comes in at some point. But, yeah, that's basically it. Accept the offer. Accepted. RV Pro. Good thing that no scouts are retiring, because that would be pretty frustrating if you ask me. I really would be frustrated if scouts were actually calling it quits. It would very much be annoying. But good thing we're not running into that issue. Good thing we're not. So, coaching staff need to hire an assistant coach and a goalie coach for the AHL. Goalie coach for A+ teaching. Actually, wait. I'll demote one of you. AHL head coach with A+ teaching. I'm not passing up on that. I'm not passing up on that. I'm kind of sorry, whoever's the AHL coach, but yeah, it's very much a dirty business, isn't it? It's a very dirty business. I'm sorry to announce to you, but hold on, whoever is AHL head coach, demote AHL assistant. I mean, imagine that conversation. I'm sorry to announce to you that we have promoted you. We have demoted you, actually. But yeah, our coaching staff is now back to being filled, and we actually got the guy I wanted. So I get what I want. You were never getting on my way, Colorado. No thanks on that. So, oh my God, Chris Tanev does not want an extension once again. Enter negotiation. I'm gonna have to negotiate with Charm. See if we can find some common ground. Organization. Let's share more. Let's share more. Team status. We offer a unique. Persuade. Being part of the leadership and growth potential. Isn't that worth considering more? Looks like it is. That's good to hear. Right now, this is my first choice. I'm willing to hear you out. Market. Mid-size market is being performed, so it could be an issue for me. I'm going to go to the contract. I'm not going to waste my time. Be told I'm not only but 3-year extension would change things. Okay. 3-year deal. Negotiate. 8.7. Improve offer. I'm going to improve offer. Clauses. Response. Full. Okay. Okay, cool. Got it, man. You'll get a 3-team no trade list. You like it? You need to consider the terms. What term do you want, though? Like, what term do you want? Dude, what term do you want? I'm gonna make you promises, I guess. This is exactly what I was looking for, I guess. Thank you, as well. Free salary, I guess. 700K. I was not gonna give him 9.5, bro. Hell no. What in the world was that? He wants 7 years. Like, why the hell? It said he wanted 3. But hold on. I think we have a lot of extension money, by the way. I think that would be a good contract. But let's see what the guy wants. Henrik and Daniel. One wants to say stay, the other does not. What the hell? But I'll give you. I'll actually give you more money. I'll give you more. I mean, you guys got drafted there, so 5 mil, 3 years, and you guys get no movement clauses. I think that works. I can give you guys identical contracts since you guys have identical or literally twins. So you guys can sign for 3 more years and retire as Canucks. Deal? Hopefully it's a deal. Hopefully it is. Anthony Mantha, what do you want? 3 years for... I could very much do that, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no clue. Bo Horvat is the guy I want to sign just to keep the cap hit down for now. He wants 3 point... Yeah, okay, that works. And that's a contract I'm 100% willing to take. And honestly, let's see by how much I can bring that cap hit down. Shit. Damn, 4.7 for 8 years? Damn. I mean... I mean, that's a good deal, isn't it? I mean, that would be a good deal, wouldn't it? Evan Rodriguez, I want to talk yet. Honestly, Hunter Shinkaruk could be good AHL, I guess. He could still be good AHL. What about you? Who else? Antha, I'm gonna have to wait. I might. He could be a guy I could. I have his RFA rights, bro. He's still under team control, so no rush on him. No rush on him at all. That's nice. Nice for both of you. That's nice for Chris Cannon. That's nice for Horvat. So only getting wins here. That's really nice. How the time scheme thanks. Good thing about a lot of prospects. So some trade. Actually, but I think we will be. That works. End of the episode here, and I'm gonna show you guys the team, obviously, before we Brock Besser. Okay. Oh, Igor. Jacob Magna. Bro, that shit's gonna be lights out. It's gonna be fireworks when Adam Fox comes over. 86 overalls. And, like, we're basically gonna have... Okay, that's when ideal way to put Brock Besser here. Ideal time. Evan Rodriguez. We have Dvorak is still here. Christian Dvorak. He could be that third line center if needed. Like, you're probably gonna be that third line center once the Sedin retire. That would be the plan, right? So, I mean, that's basically where we are here, right? I mean, and Edler, nah, never mind. Hold on. Could this work? Yeah, it could. Rasmus Anderson could be a guy who comes over in the middle of the season. But hold on. I'm going to see if there's any guys who could be brought up. Brandon Gons, of course. And for Kevin Rooney, I could probably, I don't know. Like I'm still gonna keep you. I was thinking for a second. Oh, for some people, but honestly, anything can happen with injuries. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Guy Ratty. He's a guy I might actually trade. I'm actually gonna trade just so he could go get a chance somewhere, right? I'm gonna trade him to a team like Florida, right? So hold on, give me a second. He's gonna, I'm at least gonna do right by him, right? So a team like Florida, he can yeah. So Ty Ratty, thanks for everything, but yeah, your place has run out. And Florida should have some players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Wait, their forward score is back? Shit. I guess he would be playing AHL. How does Winnipeg look? Which team really sucked? Why is Pavel Datsyuk on Montreal, bro? Why the hell is Pavel Datsyuk on Montreal? Like, what in the world? But, whatever, I guess. I'm gonna pick up my 4th round pick. Give me that. Thank you very much. And, like, do I need to make any roster moves? I don't. Best line on AHL. But yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next one. This one is going to be something special. Then next season, I promise you.